The way spring has been lately, it's hard to stop fishing every single day. It's really hard to stop fishing every day. And so we're not gonna stop fishing today. We're gonna throw that freaking crankbait and see if we can get bit like no one else's business. Man, the water is getting clearer and clearer. It looks so good out here. Before I get close to the water's edge, I'm gonna take a pitch out here. So you gotta just find a first bite. Some first bite love. Yep. Oh man, there's like 3 or 4 of them that came after it. 3 or 4 of them. Let's get him up the bank. Oh, don't bounce him. Don't bounce him. Yeah, there's, oh, there, I see them all out there. 3 or 4 of them. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, there's a whole giant school of them out there. Well, there we go. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More than 20 fish out there. All right, of those 20 fish, I'm gonna reach back here and cast it into this bush first, because that's awesome. I'm gonna Indiana Jones this around this freaking twig, because I'm good at fishing. I'm really good at fishing, guys. Probably nick my line, so I'll break off on this 1-pounder coming up. But let's see what happens here. There might be some Shadley Wadleys. I don't know what that school is or was. Oh, there's a bass. Oh gosh, he waited right till he got up to me. Followed it. Little spotted bass. I'm pretty sure I pulled him out of that log. Like, he chased it the entire way over here. Waited till I had about a foot of slack, and then he decided to just go ahead and chomp it. That's awesome. I wonder if there's another little bass sitting over there on that log area. I'm about to find out. You know, it's still mid-April, and with the fish biting as hard as they have been and as plentiful as they have been in the last week, man, it is, I'm telling you, every bone in my body, it has been hard to resist tying on topwater. I usually don't throw topwater until about mid-May, just because, I mean, that makes sense. But man, you might see me in the next video tie on a topwater just to see if we can make it happen. I don't know. But what I like to do here is find that riffle, find that current, throw right into it, and then just pull him outside into that slower moving water. And then give him a couple pauses, just to give him some erratic action. And sometimes I'll come and chase it. A little small jaw, a little feisty small jaw. Well, we haven't found a beefcake as of yet, but they're active, and that's always a good sign when the water's still cold in these early parts of April. Always a good sign. All right, I've got a feeling that there is a fish waiting above this riffle, just waiting for me. No, I don't think that was the cast. I think that was a little bit too shallow. I need to go about 10 feet to the right. Nope, that was it. Well, I guess my instincts were right. There's a fish waiting up there for us. It is spotted bass. Little guy, but again, look at the bellies on these things. They are absolutely feeding up right now. That is awesome. See you, buddy. Well, the cast I wanted to make would have been right there. So let's see if there's a fish waiting over there too for us. Or maybe I made the right call. Yeah, I might have made the right call right off the rip. See, there's a log, and then it meets just at the top of this brush pile. That's a good cast right there. Anything sitting in there, this is the cast to get them. Yep, yep. Saw him turn on it all. Did you guys see that? I'm pretty sure he felt hooks in him too, so I don't think he's gonna take another swipe. I saw him turn sideways. Oh man. There's a weird little pool right here. Looks like maybe a rock bass or something could be sitting in there. Yep. What's in there? Definitely not a rock bass. Definitely not a rock bass. It's a nice fat spotted bass. Heck yeah. We'll take that all day. On the Speedin' Junior. Look at the shoulders on that bad boy. Thank you, buddy. All right, old Speedy boy's done a heck of a job. We're gonna put him away for now, give him a rest, tuck him in. Let's pull something else out. All right, we got the hula grub from Breaking Bass. Time to clock in, my boy. Let's catch some fish. There's a fish. Ooh, that's a good fish too. Oh my goodness. Hula grub. What did you catch me? Keep him down. This is a good fish, y'all. Good fish. Good fish. Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's a beaut. Holy smokes, that's a nice fish, y'all. Well, a beaut there on the hula grub. Wow, that's a chunky 17, dude. Thank you so much. Got a cool look on his tail too. Let this guy go. He is feisty and ready to get back. Heck yeah. Oh, I can already tell I'm gonna catch something on this cast. Yep. How did I know? Oh man. And it's not a slouch. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Let it go. Man, I just knew that spot looked juicy. Little guy. Little guy. Came off the log right where we were supposed to be, sitting on wood. He bit the old hula grub. Heck yeah. Thank you, buddy. All right, a few good bites on the hula grub. Let's try something new on. Well, I want to go with this finesse covert spinner, and man, this is, it's just such a great spinner for creeks and rivers, especially in these shallow depths. It's going to get the job done, I believe. We're going to put it to the test. It has already had a lot of success. Oh my gosh, first cast. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Sitting here talking it up. Wow. Well, that didn't take long at all. Look at that. Ah, man, you gotta love when you call your shots, right? Finesse spinner is just a great bait. Come on. Thank you so much, buddy. Wow. Well, there's no way I could do that again, right? Give me one more fish, covert spinner. Ooh, ooh, he missed it. Oh, he came back for it. Missed it, and then he came back for it. He was like, nope, that is making too much noise. I gotta come eat it. Man, look at the bellies on these things. That spinner, that fish. Let's freaking go. Thank you, buddy. It's funny, I'm reworking this area I worked earlier with a different bait. Man, it's just sometimes they want something different. There we go, another one. Wow, okay, so instant success on this freaking spinner. Guys, if you are not throwing the covert spinners yet, what are you waiting for? Oh, and that is not a small fish. Let's freaking go. Look how beautiful that thing is. Heck yeah, guys. Man, I can't tell you how good it feels to find a bait that is just, man, spinners forever have been, they weren't my confidence bait. But I am telling you that these covert spinners are the truth, especially for us creek anglers, man. These are absolutely the perfect setup for creek angling. I'm telling you guys. I don't know how much I can do to convince you, but hopefully catching these fish just one after another. It's crazy. Whew. The spring bite is on, y'all. All right, little covert spinner. We're starting to rework some of these areas that we, look at that. Reworking some of these areas we've already hit with other baits, and this covert spinner is just bringing them out of the woodwork. Oh, one after another. Plus, that color is just fire too. It feels real good to get into these areas you've already tossed and just rework them and find fish that are still willing to go after something. And this covert spinner is just, it's like perfectly small enough to bring out, man, you'll get a panfish bite, you'll get the big boys to come chase it. It's just no holds barred against this thing. There we go. Came out from the tree and got it. A little spotted bass. Heck yeah. A little beaut. Just hanging out here in the skinny stuff. Let's see if there's anything over here. That spinner's just going and getting them. Look at that. How was he sitting in that stuff right there? That's a fish. That's a fish. That's a freaking smallmouth. There we go. Look at the cool spots on him. Heck yeah. Another spinnerfish. Wow. This thing is unfreaking stoppable. I'm telling you. See ya, bud. Well, awesome day. Let's talk about some of the baits we used. First off, the Norman Speedin Jr. That color you're not going to be able to find unless you grab it from eBay somewhere. It's an exclusive color. It's only available in the March and April Bank and Creek kits from LureNet. We had caught a really awesome fish and a couple other smaller ones on the hula grub from Breaking Bass. Super unique bait. It's got like a skirted head to it, and it's actually a really big grub. It's huge. It's a massive grub. You can fish it finesse or just straight retrieve it. Gonna do the job. And then finally we threw that Booyah Covert Finesse Spinner. Man, those things, I can't tell you, have caught so many fish in the last 2 weeks. It's been absolutely insane. So make sure to use my promo codes at each of those places. All the links will be in the description of this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will see you on the next fishing mission.